All right, y'all, so I'm at a pond that I'm always saying I'm gonna fish, but it's behind a lot of trees. Can't really get to it. Fence is right on the side of the highway. So one day when I was driving by, I pulled my car over on the highway and looked down to see if there's a way for me to get into it. And I found it, so now I'm here without going through a whole bunch of trees. And I'm gonna see if I can catch a bass because I doubt anybody fishes in here. The gate's broken. Look at that, next to the highway. Yeah, let's see what we can do. I don't remember his name. Put my pole together. All right, so check this out, y'all. Today, I bought this little bass kit from Bass Pro Shop. Look how big these bullet weights are. I'm not using these shits. These motherfuckers are big as hell and heavy as hell. I'm not using those, but I'm gonna try to catch a fish on at least 2 things out of this pack from this pond. And I say 2 because I've never fished here before, so I don't know how the fishing's gonna be. But I'm gonna try to catch on 2 things out of this pack. I see black lizards, I see green lizards, a lot of watermelon red stuff going on in there. I don't see any Senkos, but come on, I'm about to bust it open and see what I can do. I'm going weightless because them weights look big as them weights are heavy. I might look black lizard, little worm thingy, green lizard. I think it's the same thing in both sides. So I'm gonna go ahead and start off with this watermelon red lizard. I'll start off with the watermelon red lizard. All right, I got that on. Let's see what we're gonna do. All right. Let's see here. I already see a lot of grass on top of the water. I'm gonna cast from my, oh, that did not go anywhere. I need to get closer to the bank. Okay, decent looking pond. Gotta keep my eye up for alligators. Oh, I thought I had a bite just a while ago. Felt like I had a bite. Was that a bite? I don't know. So I'm finally back here fishing this. There was no other way that I was gonna get back here except the way that I just came. So remember, I'm trying to catch a fish on 2 of the things out of that pack I just showed you. I would love to catch a giant out of here. Oh, it's grass. El graso. There's a lot of grass in here. minnows jumping where I just landed at. Ooh, I just had a bite. Oh shit. I don't know if that was a bluegill though. That bitch, brrr, that motherfucker. All right, yeah. That motherfucker, brrr. Let's see. Watermelon lizard was a good choice to start off with, I see. I might have to come back here with pants on and boots so I could walk down the bank. There's a bluegill right there, looking at it. That was probably a bluegill I felt. But I got a bite. It's probably a bluegill, but hey, that was action. After I catch two things out of here, I'm gonna switch up to like a fluke or something, or a Senko. Yeah, just got tugged again. That gotta be a bluegill. That has to be a bluegill. Oh, damn, shit getting tangled up at the top. Uh-oh, Spaghetti-O. Sometimes when you straightening up your line or trying to untangle your line, you might get a bite from it just sitting out there. Hopefully that's the case today. All right, there we go. Feel like I need to turn my hat backwards just in case, so I can have a better view to see if alligators out here. All right, let's move around. I did get two bites, but they were most likely bluegill. Hey, look at that otter. There's an otter walking the bank over there. I've been seeing a lot of otters. I ain't know otters was around here like that. He went inside of the drain. All right, let's get a fish, y'all. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Almost slipped. Let me stand back from the little mud. Almost slipped right there, boy. Remember, this is my new pond series. So not only is it a new pond series, it's also a fishing kit challenge. Yeah, there's the otter. He's in the water. The otter is in the water. He just went under. No bass bites yet. I got bluegill bites, but no bass bites. I've been wanting to fish here for so long, boy, I might have to stay until I catch me a fish. My tattoo is at 4:30 today. Yeah, there's a bluegill going towards it. Let that sink because it's very, very light. All right, no bites, no meaningful bites. And I say meaningful bites because I got bit by bluegill, but not the intended species. All right, I might switch up to something else. I don't necessarily want to tie off, retie and put a weight on. Them weights big as hell. Anyways, putting that shit on. That shit gonna be just dragging a whole bunch of grass. Bluegill right there. And there's bluegill in here. Gotta be bass in here. Haven't seen any boils. Yeah, that bitch ain't going nowhere. That lizard light than a motherfucker. Let's see what else is in here I can use. Can't stay here all day because I ain't got time. Literally, my phone is on less than 20%. Might have to try this. Why do they have two of those in there? pack comes with hooks and those heavy ass, big ass weights. Dang, I ain't got no bites yet for no bass. That's crazy. That's crazy. Then again, I've only been trying this little lizard. Let me try this as a sink, as a wacky rig. See if I get any hits. Pull a motherfucking giant up out of this bitch. I got my scale too. Damn, that was a terrible cast. And it is even lighter than the lizard. And this is, I guess, why they got them weights. But them weights too goddamn heavy. All right, let's try this again. Yeah, now I walk back this way so I could have a longer retrieving distance. Let my line out so that I can retrieve on this bank all the way. All right, there we go. Now I got a longer retrieving distance on this bank. It'd be crazy I don't get a fish out of here. This shit too light. That bitch ain't even staying under the water. I might have to put on my other shit because the stuff out of this, I might have to do this challenge somewhere else because this shit's so light and I do not feel like retying. I'm gonna have to just use my regular stuff. And then try this challenge at my other pond. Retry this challenge from this bait at my other pond while using a very, very small bullet weight because I do not want to use the bullet weights that's in this pack. All right, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Fuck this challenge. I'm gonna just fish my regular stuff. Grab a Senko, go wacky rig. It's heavy. I don't need no weight. It's gonna get out there to where I need it to go. See that? Better cast. Wind's blowing. Been here for 15 minutes, so now it's time for me to work this bank good. See if I can't get a bite before my phone turns off. I should have at least another 40 minutes of power left at this point. crazy. I've been wanting to fish back here so long, and now I'm fishing back here and I ain't getting no bites. Oh, damn, bluegill. Motherfucking bluegill. See, I'm gonna put one of these super flukes on. Well, let's put one of these flukes on before I walk out of this area. Keep getting bluegill to bite my shit, but no bass yet. Oh, damn, was that a bluegill? Had to have been a bluegill. Felt like a bluegill, like a whole bunch of machine gun pecks is what I felt. Come on now, I know it's a bass in this bitch somewhere. I got 3 or 4 bluegill bites. I says bluegill because it ain't nothing got hooked, and the pecks just like a whole bunch of micro pecks. I would hope that there are bass in here. I see bluegill. There's an otter in here. Might be an alligator as well. Know exactly where I'm about to go. About to go try to fish that little small shade line over there. If I'm gonna get a bite, it's gonna be there. All right, walk down there while I still got this bait on. Dang, can't really get to that corner like I want to, but it's okay. I know it gotta be some bass in this bitch, boy. That's just ridiculous if it ain't. Pull out a whopper plopper in this bitch. All right, there we go. That was closer to the shade. I still ain't seen a boil yet, so it might not be no bass in this bitch. Unless they just under all the grass. Come out this bitch again at a different time, earlier in the morning, when it's eating time, or right before sundown when it's eating time. Damn, boy, there ain't nothing going on out here. Definitely thought I was gonna catch something in this bitch. Just felt a little peck, but definitely ain't no bass. See, I'm feeling little pecks, but they ain't bass. Oh, just got pulled, but again, that ain't no bass. It's a bluegill. Damn, boy. Might be some decent sized bluegill in here though. Keep getting bluegill pecks. Look at that guy. That's a funny looking bluegill, huh? Different bluegill strain in here. Damn, boy, you gonna tell me it ain't no bass in this bitch? That's unheard of. I ain't seen not one boil yet. At least the other places I be seeing boils. Oh, just, ooh, got one. Yeah, got one. Yes, sir, got a bass. I felt the tug, and I was like, nah, that's a bluegill. Oh shit, it is a bluegill. That's crazy. No, what's that? Bruh, this crazy. This is a warmouth. This gotta be a, bruh, this crazy how big his motherfucking, look at this. What is this? Guys, what is this? Look how, bruh, this shit, well, I definitely caught a fish, not the intended species, but is this a warmouth or what? What is this? Yellow tail on the bottom fin, yellow on the bottom fin. I want to say it's a, I want to say it's a red-ear because it does have yellow-ish around the edge of the ears, but this mouth is too damn big. Bro mouth is big as hell. Bro, look, bro got a 2-aught. I caught him on a 2-aught EWG hook. Look at this. It's in his fucking mouth. That's crazy. And he's out of there. Bro, I just caught a little panfish on a wacky rig with a 2-aught EWG hook. That's crazy. I was like, nah. I felt the peck, then I was like, nah, ain't on it. Then I was like, whoa, there's something on it. Oh, I guess I did not fail at this pond. I caught something. Wasn't the intended species, but what the fuck was that? That's crazy. I thought, okay, it's just a small bass because ain't no fucking bluegill got a mouth big enough to get hooked on that fucking, ain't no bluegill got a mouth big enough to get hooked on that. And sure enough, I caught something in the bluegill family. In the brim family. That's crazy. I knew they looked funny when I was looking at them in the water. I'm like, that thing looks funny. So I wonder what a bigger one looks like, because that one wasn't big. Look at him. Come over here with a cast net. Well, definitely caught something. That's crazy, bro. I mean, they've been going after the stuff. Bro done got hooked on bro got hooked on a 2-aught EWG hook wacky rig, bro. That's crazy. That's just crazy. Was not expecting that at all. We got 10% left, so my phone's batteries are going out a lot quicker this time than it did last time when I was at 20%. I got 44 minutes of video last time it was at 20%. Man, I ain't getting no bites on the species I'm trying to get. That's just ridiculous. All right, let me put that fluke on and see if I can get a bass bite on the fluke. I might have to come back. I'm gonna have to come back around here for certain and try different lures. This fluke didn't have a split tail, so I could use the scissors and split it myself. Well, I caught a fish. The mission was a success. I think that's even more interesting than catching a bass, because what the fuck was that? Why its mouth was that big? I don't know if it was a warmouth, because I didn't see any red around the rim of the eyes. The reason why I'm here is because I want to try to cast into the shade and pull my bait like into that, along that shade line. Oh, I caught a fish here, so mission was successful. Just not the right species. Let me try to go around here. Put my back to the trees and shimmy. All right, there we go. Guess I should probably try that other side, huh? Might get a fish over there, since I ain't caught no fish over here in 30 minutes. The minnows jumping on the top and shit, but ain't no bass biting my shit. Oh, I almost slipped again. Got to be more careful. I've been getting bites on this motherfucking EWG hook from them little ass brim looking motherfuckers since I got here, and I finally caught one. Now it's time to catch a bass, and that'll be great. I'm pretty sure it's bass up. It gotta be bass in this bitch. All right, fuck it. Go ahead and move my way. Ain't nothing happen here. It's like they all got this whitish light color thing on the top of their fin. I don't know what type of panfish them is. Not one bass bite. At fuck all. Tons of bites, none on bass. What the fuck? The wind blew my shit behind me. No bass bites in this bitch at all. 34 minutes on the clock. Not one bass bite. Alright, I guess it's time for me to go. Actually, before I go, whack the rig. I'm gonna have to go somewhere else and go catch me a fish. I mean, I guess I did catch a fish, but it ain't what I was searching for. Well, for sure I was gonna catch me something up out of here. This spot so ducked off, don't nobody fishing here. Ain't no fishing line, it ain't no trash, it ain't no nothing. I was for sure I was gonna snatch me a bass up out of here. A big one too. Oh, maybe if I stop fishing only soft plastics, I'll catch something. Fish a swim bait or some shit. Still holding out hope that I could pick up a bass. And I fished as much as I could fish because I can't get over there into those corners. Or can I? Maybe if I had better shoes. I got on the Vans. Well, that's crazy. I ain't getting no bites from bass. No bites from the target species. No bites from the target species. No bites from the target species. Dang, boy, the water's supposed to be way up here. That shit way back there. Maybe I could get one if I come on this side. Ooh, I don't like, oh, it smells over here, so. It smells like mud poop. What's this, a turtle? A dead turtle? Let's see if I can get one. I see minnows, I see whatever the hell them panfish are that I caught, and I keep biting, but I don't see any bass. Ain't seen a bass jump. Ain't seen none smack the water. So it's my non-professional opinion that there aren't any bass in here at all. Am I wrong for coming to that conclusion? Kind of want to keep going down. Get down into that corner. I doubt, bro, there ain't no bass in this whole fucking place. That's just ridiculous if that's true. If it ain't no bass in here, that's just weird. Look at this bank. Perfect for a bass to be at. But what kind of fish are those? Damn, I just got tugged. Could have just been them little small motherfuckers again. Got some ducks coming out of the woods. Could have just been those little fish. No bass bites, but keep getting bites. There we go. One bass, that's all I'm asking for. One bass out of here. So I can go somewhere else and catch a bass. All right, about time for me to slide so I can go back before my phone dies so that I could track my steps walking back to the house. Might have to take the dog with me to the shop today. Maybe a whopper plopper could pull them motherfuckers out. Oh no, boy. Oh no. Ain't no bass in this bitch. That's just preposterous. All right, let's start making my way out. Fuck it. I caught one fish. That's what it's gonna be. Dang, man, I done anticipated fishing this spot for so long. Every time I walk by and I come over here and I don't get not one bass bite. I'm gonna have to try this at sunrise and sunset to confirm that there are indeed no bass in here. Not one bite. I haven't even seen a boil, a fish jump, or nothing. Nothing. All right. And that's all she wrote. The fat lady has sung. Let's call it curtains on this one. Time to pull the cord. Finito. All right, let's hang up the towel. Get out of here. Time to go. Blah, 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 blah.